Welcome back, everybody. Still working on my stairs here. And when we last left off, I was clearing out all of this so I can make another room here, or really a landing, because I need a landing between the stairs, because the stairs are going to end up here. And then from here, we are going to go up in this direction. And I picture the stairs up here to be about the same as the ones down here. So we're going to have to, I guess they would start, do I want them to start, come up here and start right there? Well, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, because it's going to be 5 across. So if it starts like here, let's clear away a bit of this. Just kind of get some of this blocks out of here so we can see what we're doing. If we start here, and this would be 5 across, so the stairs would go, we're going to need 2 blocks over there. So 1 block, this would be the 1 block for the wall. And then this would be the other block, and then stairs, stairs, stairs go across here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so 4 and then 5. This is going to take a bit to clean this out, I think. Although it's not going to be as bad as the last one. I should be able to get done one quick little time lapse here pretty soon. Yeah, so these blocks, I don't have any of them here, but these 2 would be these 2, and then we would have another one. So 1, 2, 3, and then this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I guess I'm gonna have to, well, I'm gonna have to dig that down. Luckily the water is there, so it's not too much farther. We'll have 3 there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're gonna go out this way. Okay, oh wow. Well, that's good. That gives me plenty of room to work with now. Yeah, because it's gonna go over there. So these would be the stairs up, so the room is gonna go out at least this far. If we dig out over here, oh, it's about, yeah, I got it about right. So this will be the size of the room. It's be pretty big. Yeah, and I pictured it like probably one more wall back this way. We run into water. Ooh, diamonds. Run into water over here, but that's fine because we're going to fill in this wall. And then we run into diamonds over here. Might as well grab those while we're here. I don't think I've ever mined underwater diamonds before. I think all this, yeah, I'm kind of surrounded by a bit of a lake over on this side. And I wonder why it didn't go out. Oh, no lake over here. That's interesting. I guess the lake or the underwater cistern must be over there and underneath. And then it kind of dies away when you get over on this side. Yeah, because this side is just here. Yeah. Yeah, this is just a big open cave, isn't it? Yeah, it's not dark. I thought maybe it was too dark over there, but that is just the underwater cave. Oh, there's the water. It's under there. Oh, it's right there too. There. Okay, that's going to be a little tricky when I start doing that, but not a problem. So I think what we're going to do now is start digging all of this out and get it emptied so I can put up the walls and the floor and stuff. And then for the stairs, the way we were picturing this was 2 of those, 1, and 2 of those. And that's going to go there and there. And then this is just going to be back wall there. We'll have, oops. Where's polished going up like this. There's the polish there and here. I may have made this too wide. Yeah, I'm going to stick with the same, I'm not calling it simple, but same basic design I did for the previous one. Which is really just polished andesite. That was my whole design plan, was polished andesite. Oops, there we go. And I'm probably going to need a light here and a light there. I heard somebody drowning. So how do we want to do the walls around here? So I think maybe the floor, I could do something like that again. So it won't be as, we're not going to go as in stone as we did before, like on the walls and stuff. But I think we could probably get by with something like this on the floor. Okay, just trying to get the wall figured out. This one, so I've got a nice 1, 2, 3, 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. I think that's okay. Then we're going to do 1, 2, but I have a feeling I'm going to need to take this out and this wall here. Just so I get it symmetrical. You know, sometimes I don't really worry about the symmetry, but in this case I want it to look symmetrical. So I'm going to pull that one out. So get this all dug out. We'll be making some progress here. Yeah, so we'll have 2 here and 2 there. And then we can do like chiseled all through here. I guess I didn't need to dig out that far. But I walled this up and then used a bunch of dirt to get rid of the water. And I didn't even need to do all that work. And then in the corners, I'm going to do this in the corners. Because I can. And then this one needs to come out. Like that. Once again, I'm just building on the fly. I really have no solid idea how this is going to look on the walls. But I can work on the floor. Because I got a pretty good idea of how the floor is going to go. Like all the way around the edge is going to be terracotta. Yep, and that's what I thought. I got a lot of water under here. I feel most of this is going to be water. I'm going to try and carry on the design from the previous hallway just enough. I'm now switching over to a different stone palette. We have that there, and then I think we're going to do this all the way around. I have an inkling of an idea for the ceiling, but it hasn't matured yet, so I don't have a full plan. Oh no, don't do that. There. And maybe that. So let's see, for the rest of the floor, let's put a little bit of a design in here. And like that, because I think that's what we did down on that floor down there. Then we can clear out the rest of this. That's good. Actually, I can even pick all this stuff up. There's some more over here. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. I'm not gonna get stuck down there. And where is my out? Must be over here. Yes, there we are. That's good. And then I think... Oh, I've got some magenta still too. So if I do... like this... and there. Okay, I don't think that looks half bad right there. And then for this, if that's going to be the top, we're going to do the top there for all these. And then the last one would be over here. Oops. Let's do this. Just sort of like that. And there. Okay, that's a start. Keep that simple. Can I do... no, there. Just in case I forget to fill that in. That's good, that's good. And then maybe like that. Well, I guess I didn't need the didn't need these carved ones in the corner because you can't even see them. But if I do have 20 of the chiseled. Maybe the chisel can go there. Oops, like that. I think I dropped one there. Okay, that's a start. This is going to be stairs right there. But I think... yeah, I think that's going to be maybe some more of this. The andesite wall there. And then I need to figure out something for the rest of the walls. Let's pick this up. Do I have any So I got a little bit of purple. Let me do something like this. Oops. So this is kind of what they call design on the fly. Maybe like that. But yeah, I think that will look actually better. Something like that. Okay. This is going to be a little different. I think I'm going to have a couple like a pillar here and leave this part open. And then across the top. And then for this wall, so I've got a focal wall. We come up here. Oh, listen. You can hear me walking on top of that. That's kind of cool. I didn't. Sometimes some of the things that just amuse me. There. Okay, that's good. And then we have this one here. Let's if I do like that. Okay, that gets us started. So I just need something for the ceiling and something for the rest of the walls. Okay, so let's fill this in, and then this is going to be like that. I have a couple little pillars going up on this side, and then at the top, this is where I was going to put this overhang like that. And then we'll have the stair, not the, well, yeah, the upside down stairs here. We'll have stairs. We do have the stairs going up this way, so we'll have the side upside down stairs like we have here, going down up top there. We're not working on that right now. We're working on this. I'm just going to pop this into the corners here. And then did I just make the whole thing? Oops. Like this. Yeah, I think that might work. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Afraid it might be too yellow, but I think it'll be fine. It's the one last splash of yellow, because we're going to change things up once we get to the top. So this is the last carryover from the hallway we have down there. Like that. And then if we get to the ceiling, we do this. You know, let's go take a little bit of jumping. Well, I got tired of jumping up and down, so I put a scaffolding. Got a base for my scaffolding, so I should easily be able to finish the roof here, or the ceiling, I guess it is. We're gonna try something different, so bear with me. We need to fill all this back in. got plenty of cobblestone, so that should be no problem to fill this in. I could leave it empty, but then I'd have to light it up and I'll have little mobsters up there, and I don't really want little mobsters, you know, in my business. Or at least I don't want to have to listen to them groaning in the walls. And then we'll do this. Oh, my little video glitches a little bit here. See that? It's almost like doing a little x-ray thing. I'm not sure what. I don't know what that's all about. There. And of course, I need to get one more item. Guess what it is? Guess. Just guess. You were right. Here's a sea lantern. Well, this is probably going to finish it off. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, get ready, ready. Yeah. Never gets old. So I'm going to put a sea lantern right here, and that should finish the ceiling. So it's a little different. I went with an inverted pyramid. Normally I go the opposite way, where it gets higher and higher in the middle. And I just, for fun's sake, I just decided to go with the light coming down. But I think that'll be nice. So then I need to work on the walls and stuff. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to start that in the next episode. I'm not going to do that this episode because I need to figure out if I'm going to just continue with what I did here with the statues, or am I going to do something else? But you'll find that out in the next one. Until then, have a great day, everybody, and I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.